Hello, Ben. Thanks you for your encouragement and your threats of violence. If I didn't talk to those girls, and I talked to one, and I missed the last one. I was kind of regret it. Well, I regret it a lot, but I've noticed myself practicing some self-empathy. I'm like, well, you're like really out of practice and never had much experience in the first place, and then I found myself really nervous. And then there was a guy that was a good piano player, and it was so gratifying. I asked him about his piano experience, and he'd been taking piano since he was 6 years old, and recently stopped taking lessons right around the pandemic, so he was feeling kind of rusty, but a really good player. And he's gotten into putting all of his energy into producing beats and stuff like that, and gotten away from playing the physical instrument. And I showed him some stuff, and he really lit up. And the next day, he told me he practiced what he showed me, and he demonstrated what he practiced, and he made great improvement. And that was really, really, really deeply gratifying. I was like, oh wow! It's like a form of currency or something. You show something to someone, and then they take it and they run with it. It was like really deeply fulfilling. And I made some Xerox copies of some theoretical musical stuff, and I gave it to him, and he was excited about it. And I wrote my email and phone number in there. But again, it was kind of interesting. I was like nervous talking to him too, and I wish I had had the chutzpah to say, hey dude, feel free to email me. You can call, or like I can show you things, and maybe with Marco Polo it might be a real convenient way for me to give you lessons. I just thought, he really took to what I'm really excited about in music, and so I kind of, and then that really hit home when you said when like approaching girls, you ask them questions, open-ended questions, show an interest in them. And with this dude, I realized, all too late, I kind of had the nervousness of wanting to talk to those two girls. And then I was like nervous about talking with this guy too, about music stuff. But I wish I had said, hey, just saying, hey, freaking, here's my info. You can contact me if you want to learn more. No problem. And I wish I would have, because like that would be such a resource for me. I learn more as I teach other people things. It really clarifies things for me. Like I had some epiphanies when showing him these musical ideas for myself that I integrated into my own practice. I suggested he do something I had never done, and he was doing it, and thought, it might be a good idea for me to do that. So there's that, and I'm just rambling.